8 Yeah, there are 8. There are 8 stages. There's career exploration, there's awareness of self and empowerment, goal setting, strategic development, strategic implementation, progress towards the goal, feedback from the work and non-work sources, and career appraisal. Greenhouse career management model. Utyanda kati yatsira. Wantalingana kati yatsire. Tetege? Nandone ngati ujeni kuoneka yosala. This is not uncultured. That's how. Yeah, so greenhouse career management model. The first step is career exploration. What did we say about career exploration? Knowing what you want to do in your career. Career exploration. Okay. So you explore different careers that are out there. All right. Awareness of self and development. Knowing yourself, the environment around, very comfortable. But knowing yourself, yes. Abali. What is happening? Knowing yourself and how you become. Oh, okay. That is it. Environment, it is just environment. Knowing yourself and the things that you're going to act. Okay, do you remember career management model do you remember where all this is coming from? We're talking about career management. Okay. Where did we stop? Ndudandaula. Ndio got ndadandaula. Yeah. Kumasimu kumbukira. Kupanga tu doesn't really see Pitobanga, but then if you don't remember anything, my sumugali mbajani. mundiku mundisa kwambiri kuti nkawapasaniso ma 50 muzambo ndidandaulaso pano patisapasaniso ma 50 chonde ndi mukalimbikire. Okay? Okay, yeah. What do you mean? Tinapanga hizi. Yeah. We did all this. We did manager's responsibility. We did. What as a manager, what is your responsibility when it comes to an individual's career management? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so the HRD professionals, they also have responsibility, just like a manager or just like you as an individual. So you have to ensure that the organization has programs, activities that will help the organization and its employees to achieve their goals. They also have to help individuals understand and fulfill their roles as masters of their own careers. So as a career development professional, you need to make sure, you need to ensure that the organization has programs and activities that will help organization and its employees to achieve their goals. And also you have to help individuals understand and fulfill their roles as masters of their own career. So now we'll start looking at career development. So career development is an ongoing process by which individuals progress through a series of stages, each of which is characterized by relatively unique set of issues, themes, and tasks. So it is an ongoing process by which individuals progress through a series of stages, each of which is characterized by relatively unique set of issues, themes, and tasks. So what is the purpose of career development? So the purpose of career development is to meet the current and future needs of the organization and the individual at work. So you want to meet the current and future needs of the organization and the individual at work, and this increasingly means developing employability. And also career development enables employee to meet personal career goals. So it helps employee to meet personal career goals while making contributions to the organization. Let's look at career development stages. So career development stages, there are four stages, if I'm not mistaken, 4 steps. So many authors have attempted to map out the ideal stages of a successful career. So Greenhouse and Cullen outlined the 5 stages of career development. However, not all careers follow such idealized pattern, and even historically such a pattern does not apply to all employees. So we have steps of career development, but then it doesn't mean that everyone follows that that pattern. Yeah, and it does not. It also does not apply to all employees. So there are 5, as I said, there are 5 stages in the Greenhouse model of career development. So the first, the first stage is occupation choice. So occupation choice, or we can call it preparation for work. So this is basically is from 0 to I think 18 years. Yeah, 0 to 25 years. So when you start kindergarten, you start primary school, you start, you go to secondary school, you go to university, you are preparing yourself for work. The whole idea of coming here to do HRM, you want to get prepared to be an HRM officer or HRM manager. All right. And then we have organization entry. So organization entry is from 18 to, let me see, 18 to 25. That is organization entry. So 18 years, because basically people get employed below 18 years, right? Yeah. So 18 years to 25, you are entering the workforce. And then we have early career. So early career is also called establishment or achievement. So you are getting established in your career. So this is from, I think, 25 to 40. Let's see. 25 to 40, yes. And then after late career, there's mid career, which is 40 to 55. And then last one is late, sorry, there was late career, mid, or this one is late career from 55 to retirement. So retirement, Kumalevuno is at 60, right? Yeah, so it's 55 to 60. Yeah, so those are the 5 stages of career development model. So we'll start looking at occupation choice or preparation for work. So basically, age is from 0 to 25. So you are kind of getting prepared for work. Major activities include forming, defining, and selecting an idea of occupation one would like to engage in. So if you ask someone from primary school, he or she will tell you what he wants to be when he or she grows up. So you start getting prepared as young as primary or nursery school. So you are selecting the idea of occupation. Even at secondary school, you were not taking all the subjects. You were taking 9 subjects, right? So you were choosing science subjects or humanity subjects. Yeah, so that is getting ready for preparing yourself for work. Yeah, so you are selecting an idea of occupation that you like to engage in, and yeah, so you make necessary preparation for entry into that occupation. So you want to be a journalist. What do? You make sure that in secondary school you take languages, right? English, Chichewa. You go to college, you make sure that you take journalism, right? Yeah, or communication. So you are making necessary preparations for entering into that occupation. So what are the problems that one can face at this stage? The first one is lack of individual self-awareness. So if you do not know yourself, it will be very easy for you to choose an occupation that you would like. Individuals limiting their choice due to social, cultural, gender, and racial characteristics. So some people, they limit their choice due to social or cultural or gender. Because you are male or because you are female, because you are male, you cannot do nursing, right? Yeah, so you are limiting your choice because of gender. And also the other problem is gaining authentic information about careers which are different from the ones pursued by family and friends. So maybe in your family or ukaona like there's no one who has done doctorate. So for you to get actually authentic information about that career, the career that you want, that is different from your the career that is pursued by family and friends, it will be difficult. So the only information that you get is the ones that your family pursued, like napanga doctorate, napanga nursing. So you only get that information. So that can be a problem that can arise at this stage. And stage number 2, organization entry. All right. So organization entry, I said, is basically from 18 to 25. So this is when now you have applied for a job, and then you are starting to work. So at this stage, the individual selects a job and an organization which to begin employment in the chosen career field. So you have chosen a career, you want to be a doctor. Now you select a job in that career field. So the amount and quality of information obtained can affect whether the initial job choice will be fulfilling introduction to one's career or a disappointment. So the quality of information that you get can actually affect or whether you are fulfilled or disappointed in the in your initial job choice. So problems here center on accuracy of information that the organization provides. So you select the job that you feel is going to be fulfilling for you according to the information that the job gives you, the organization gives you. So now the problem comes in if the um, if the information that the organization provided was not true. So you start working and then you realize, whatever they were telling me is not what I'm seeing. Yes. So that when the individual begins work, expectation and reality may be very different. So what you expect and what is on the ground will be very different. So obstacles individuals faces at this stage include initial job challenges. Starting a new job is very challenging. Yeah, and also initial job satisfaction. So for you to get satisfaction, because you have selected a job based on what the company has told you about the job. So for you to get satisfied, whatever um, the organization was saying and whatever you were expecting, whatever is on the ground should be the same. So that's when you get satisfied. And also organization socialization. So we are saying this is the process by which new employees or members learn the culture, norms, values, and behaviors of the organization. So for now, that can be challenging because you have to make yourself fit in the organization culture. You have to get used to the norms, the values, and the behaviors of the organization. Stage number 3, early career, and that is also known as establishment or achievement. You have started working, now you want to get you want to be established in your career, or you want to achieve something in your career. So typically the age range is from 25 to 40 years. So during this stage, the individual is dealing with finding a place in the world and pursuing his or her life dream. So you're trying to find a place in the world and pursuing your life dream. It also involves becoming established in a career and an organization. So you are becoming established in the organization. So specific challenges that must be made to do. That does not make sense. Yeah, so the specific challenges that one can meet include becoming technically proficient. So for you to be capable, right? So you went to school, you got knowledge from school, you got skills. So for you to be capable now, uh, it becomes a problem. Or becoming assimilated, making sure that you understand the organization culture. Becoming assimilated into the organization culture becomes a problem at this stage. So successful resolution of these challenges can result, if you are successful, it can result in job satisfaction, advancement in terms of position and responsibility. So you end up being advanced in terms of position and responsibility, and also increase financial rewards. So you want to be established, you want to achieve something in your organization. So if you are successful, if you are established, and if you have achieved something, it means that maybe you get promoted. So you can actually get promoted or you get bonuses. That's why there is increased financial rewards. So most of the time promotion comes with financial increased financial rewards. So in short, the early career stage is about becoming established and making it. It is at this stage that access to opportunities for career development becomes a key. Number 4, the fourth stage is mid-career. So mid-career is age range from 40 to 55. From 40 to 55. So it is generally accompanied by some sort of the evaluation of career and life direction. Now you sit down, you look back at your career, and then you think, am I actually achieving what I wanted to achieve? All right. So you are actually evaluating your career or your life direction. Is this where is this where I wanted to be 10, 15 years after working? So the individual may reaffirm or modify the dream. If you feel that this is not where you want to be, you can actually sit down and come up of ways for you to achieve your dream. Or maybe you want to go back to school, you do masters, and then you feel that masters will help you to achieve your dream. So you reaffirm or you modify the dream, you make choices appropriate to middle adulthood. Some will experience decline at this stage. So some, if they feel that there's nothing that they can do, they are not reaching their dream, they can just, they experience decline. For those who continue to advance, organization support remains important. So there are two events that may occur during mid-career. That is plateauing and absolute, yes. You become absolute, yes. So plateauing, a lack of significant increase in responsibility and job advancement. Reach a state of little or no change after a period of activity or progress. Yeah, so plateauing, a lack of significant increase in responsibility or job advancement. Don't you have reached a level you are not going anywhere. All right, so there's no increase in job advancement. There's nothing that is changing. And then the level of absolute, finding one's skills, you find that your skills are not sufficient to perform tasks. All right, so that's why we always say you need to update yourself. Okay? So after you finish school, you go to work. It doesn't mean you should just leave school out. You need to do small short courses, whatever, so that what? Why are you here?
Yeah, that's how I degree.
Oh, Basi?
No, I will. I will by then.
Okay, why do you think it's a waste of time?
Because I'm making money. But then they don't have maybe salary this school. No, for example, I've seen a kid. When you have degree, no matter the state
They're doing well.
and some people who have PhDs, they end up being elected.
Come on, baby.
That offer, she will be. It's not, but I have a PhD and never told you. I'm not going to that. So I just never one day. Let's say they end up, I'm kind of baby. My mother will go there and they degree. Sada, what you do. I'm a lawyer. Most of the time, I feel like this is me. But then I told them,
Komasa ntambiri oti anapanga PhD ntezambisa kakutafuna to be employed. Amakoti they want to do my consultancies. So you see them lecturing, Komano, that's not what is bringing money on the table. They do my consultancies. Kwambili. I've seen and family of my doctors, yeah, okay, they are lecturing Komano, that's not what is, yeah. Komano abanga ma consultancies. Ndoti kumapanga ma business plan aja, kumatani, so zimabwelesera ndama kwambili. I know someone has made 6 million company, just a business. Yeah, ndi drama. I don't know.
Because if you're making a project, a big project, I guess it's good.
Yeah. So people are making money. So zimezi machitika for companies to award you contract yoti kaupange business plan kakuti wapangire china chake amafuna munthu woti ophunzira. So people amapeza kuti it's not just you, mwina muli panthu atatu komano anthu ena aja mwina ndamene apeza the project komano sangapange okha akufuna munthu wina wake wokuti ali ndi PhD kuti awavomere. So for you to find business, you still need the PhD and what did that the PhD. So and akonota ndi PhD mwezo kuti waka ujeni chani mwapanga bid chinthu china chake mwawina inuyo because of mutu wa PhD uja, yeah. So people are actually making money from that. Yeah, so go to school.
We'll go to school.
Yeah, opportunities, they present themselves if you have school. That is for a very small business, yeah, very small. You find project Mozi that can sustain you the whole year. Yeah, go to school. Kapange PhD. Degree yako nako suri uvuta ile. You guys, you sleep. Public universities are kupanga weed and 200 more than that. Ndiba mwenda kwa first year. Yeah, so you find that your skills, so yeah, so I was giving an example. You need to make sure that you keep on updating yourself. Right? You don't want to find yourself in absolute. So the individual who successfully resolve these challenges will remain productive. Well, one who does not will experience frustration and stagnation. So organization support during this stage involve job expansion. So someone who is on this stage can benefit from job expansion or develop. So development as mentors for others, or you can make him or her to be a mentor for other people, for the other employees that are just coming in your organization. Or you train the people to keep themselves updated. And then we have late career. So late career is from 55 to retirement. Yes. So from 55 to retirement. So the individual faces the following challenges during the late career: must strive to remain productive, must maintain a sense of self-esteem, disengaging from work or retiring, yes. So people on late career faces these challenges. So they try so much to remain productive in an organization. they also try to have the sense to maintain the sense of self-esteem. Since new people are coming in with new ideas, so yeah, ka self-esteem and then disengaging from work and retiring. So because of that, they try to disengage themselves from work. Yeah, so the organization's task in the Red Career is to encourage people to continue performing work. So you keep encouraging them to perform well. This is particularly important as some sectors are experiencing skill shortage, and there are moves by some companies to allow individuals to stay at work after the state retirement age. I know in the past, I don't know if it's still happening now, the nurses, after they retire, they were allowed to come back on month-to-month basis. I don't know if it's still happening. I hear even teachers, especially primary school teachers. So you find the very old primary school teachers still teaching. Yeah, so after retiring, the organization can actually call you back to continue working. Okay. So apart from that, the other book that I was reading was saying you need to prepare your employees for retirement. So you give them training on like life after retirement, what they should expect after they retire. Okay, so that way, because they stop performing well because they are afraid of whatever is coming. Okay, so if you prepare them, they will know kuti there is nothing to be afraid of. Retirement is not into jobs, so they can actually perform well because they do not have any fears. Okay. Okay, let me give you classwork on this. Yeah. So how can understanding the five-stage model of career development assist HR professionals in supporting employees at different career stages? Sairegeze kuyamba kumapanga type pa AI. Okay. How can understanding the model of career development assist HR professionals in supporting employees at different career stages? How many minutes should I give you? 5? 10. 5 should be fine. Tangu kanisa niko nizamu muntu, yes. Because we have looked at those stages. All right. So you can go back to your notes and just look at the stages and then think of how this five-stage model can help HR professionals in supporting employees at different stages. The answers are my slides, Mom. Yes. Okay. No Google, no internet. Iganipaseni ntino ayichisoma. Oh, ndimaadza pere. Itaika kamutani ka I don't know. Mchechuma tani. That's okay. That's it. The first way?
Yeah, that's it.
How you do it? Surname, my bad. Simaika? Utamangira kuti ata. Oh, mabika first name. Tinaipa mbiri. Okay, so tiambire ndani. Okay, we'll start with you.
I feel like it helps a child
Be specific.
really like confidence, self-esteem. So that helps them better.
So how does that help them to gain their self-esteem? I want you to be specific on how it can help that individual to have the self-esteem.
They're more understood.
Okay, so we'll come back to you. Ivy.
Um, on preparation for winter, stage one, um, career development assist HR professionals in a way that after you get your degree, that diploma, everything, whatever you do, it helps a person in the right direction.
Okay, mukunena zona komano You're still not answering the. Chisom.
Like maybe 25 will be in a 18 months. So the HR will know and how this is how I'm going to get with them, but then this is how I'm going to speak with them. I think that.
Okay. Talk.
I feel like the HR can be able to give mentorship to the employees and then like one direction. Since the stage one is about making a choice around this one, so this I can be giving movement or like advising them on they can provide.
You have skipped organization entry.
Okay, on organization is this is where they can training, development, build plans, and motivation.
Okay. Okay, you are explaining on mid early career, on trainings. Where does it fall?
Training on organization is
Okay. That training, yes, it comes on Red Career, because we are saying, could you avoiding the employees from being absolute? Eh? Yeah. Okay. So if you see this question during exams, what I'm asking is you explain each and every stage, and you explain how the model can assist HR professionals on that stage. You go to first stage, you explain it, you explain how the HR professional can assist employee, can support employee on that stage. You go to organization entry, you do the same. Early career, you do the same. Mid career and late career. That is what I was asking. Commander, if you look at your notes, I think I've explained in your notes. On example, on organization entry, I said employees, they not employees, organization needs to give uh, information to their employees. Right? So when you are selecting a job, you should be selecting it the information immediately you own, not false information. All right? All right, let's go to Eh? No. I'm just saying, if you see something like that, Sibwela, yes. Okay. Now we are looking at what? At, performance appraisal. What is performance appraisal?
It's the process of evaluating or assessing
Okay. Why is this important? Why is performance appraisal important? Hmm? Simran Kiswa. Why are you looking at Rob?
it gives a room for improvement. Let's say after assessing the performance, we have a club that my employees involved in actually available. So you can come up with ideas which will improve this maybe by training programs.
Yeah, so it gives room for improvement. Anything else?
Okay. No, whether there is issue.
Okay. Yeah. What else? Yeah.
I'm forgetting the whole line for my life is there. Because you give a room for recognition because it's a one of the formula, so they are.
Mm. It acts as a basis for rewards, for promotion, for yeah. Because you reward the person that is performing. So how do you know that the person is performing? By reviewing that individual's performance. So appraisal means evaluating about the worth of an object or a person, and performance appraisal means evaluating an employee's worth in terms of organization performance. So judgment of employees' performance at work can be done formally or informally. Sorry. So informal evaluation, however, is not enough to arrive at realistic and correct assessment of the worth of employees. In absolute or relative terms, the ultimate goal of evaluation program is to make the employee more valuable to the company. So you want the employee to be more valuable to the company. A proper evaluation and appraisal system can be variable to the company. For this, performance evaluation program should involve the study of employees and their work records, efforts. Work records we mean efforts and accomplishment. In the organization context, performance appraisal is done in a more formal way through formal formal appraisal techniques, which are objective in nature. Objective appraisal aims at systematic and accurate measurement, free of bias and prejudice. Yeah, so we're saying performance appraisal is done in a more formal way through formal appraisal techniques, which are objective in nature. So you want to be more objective, not subjective. But then, so performance appraisal is more of a formal exercise where managers evaluate the employees in terms of their contribution towards the organization objective. Excuse me. Performance appraisal is a process of defining expectations for employees' performance, measuring, evaluating, and recording employee performance related to those expectations, and providing feedback to the employees. So it includes measuring, evaluating, and recording employee performance relative to those expectations. So as an organization, you have expectations. You know what you expect from your employees. So you measure, now you compare what you were expecting from what the employee is actually giving you. So after that, you provide feedback to the employees. So feedback is very important. So evaluating employees is a complex task because they perform a variety of activities and apply different skills in different work situations. They exhibit different personal qualities in different work areas. It is thus important that organizations have a sound monitoring system or performance appraisal system to evaluate their work performance. So having a performance appraisal system is very important at your workplace because you want to know how the employee is actually working. And also, I already said that you use the results from performance appraisal evaluation when you want to promote someone, when you want to give bonuses, when you want to demote someone, when you want to make transfers, so you can actually use the results from the evaluation. So it is very important for organizations to conduct this evaluation. So performance appraisal system involves setting performance standards, and comparing actual performance with the standards to know the extent to which employees have contributed towards corporate profits. So you want to know how every individual is contributing to the organization's profit or organization goal. So you check the individual's actual performance against the standards that are set. For example, if it is a service, no, not a service, a marketing or a sales job. So sales job, you are actually taught you are supposed to we are supposed to sell maybe 1,000 products every year. So those numbers then are divided by 12 to know how many products you are supposed to sell every month. So that is the standard that is put. So when they are evaluating you, they will check how many products you have sold against your target. So they will see if you are actually achieved your target or not. So it is a process whereby managers and their subordinates share understanding about what has to be accomplished, and the manager will naturally be concerned about how best to bring about those accomplishments by